Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Dynasty. What I got for y'all today is another Mortal Kombat X video, and man, I did not expect to wake up this morning seeing a brand new announcement for the Mortal Kombat XL edition. Trailer looks great, the gameplay showcase is even better. We get to see some brand new costumes, a fatality for the pit stage, that is insane, and man, I'm going to talk about all this stuff probably again later tonight. So, really quickly, I want to break down what we did see in terms of fatalities. You guys liked my fatality breakdown video from like 5 days ago, so we saw 3 in total. Gonna break down all 3 of them to the best of my ability. So with that said, let's get into it. So first things first, let's kick things off with the Queen fatality inside of this game. It looks so sick, guys, and I did not see it coming. This is crazy. So the first thing we see is Takeda's kind of just levitating above the ground. There's nothing but darkness behind him. He's also rocking what appears to be the Apocalypse skin pack. He has the goggles on. Looks like he's straight out of the Mad Max film. From there, the trailer cuts to the Xenomorph tail going through his chest, and that's when you know shit's about to get real. And what's interesting about this nice little piece of the trailer where it's showcasing the fatality, it's also cut into pieces, so it's not one full motion, so there's a lot of spots actually missing, and that's where Dynasty's gonna come in, try to implement what the hell's going on when they're cutting away, so that's why we're breaking this down. The next thing you actually see is the Queen pulling Takeda closer, and they're having like this epic stare down, very similar to the Kombat Pack 2 trailer where you had Jackie staring down against the regular Xenomorph. This time around though, it's the Queen and Takeda looking at each other's eyes. The Queen's arm is just clenched on his shoulders. It looks so epic. From there, the camera actually eventually zooms out. From there, you get a full display of the entire costume that Takeda is actually rocking. Looks super sick. And guys, it does not get any better for Takeda. Inside the next image you're going to see, he gets split into 2 different pieces with her arms. His torso is going to the left. His legs are going to the right. There's blood everywhere. The Xenomorph tail is actually free now, so the tail goes back into place. It's no longer inside his body because his body's been torn into 2. And you can see she's like steady flexing inside the dark with her arms. This looks super sick, and it's crazy because NetherRealm Studios is now pretty much showcased and teased both of Alien's fatalities inside of Mortal Kombat X. The Kombat Pack 2 gameplay trailer showed the one with the inner mouth. Now we get to see the Queen come out of the darkness and split her opponent into 2. It looks awesome, guys. So I like what I see for those fatalities. I cannot wait to see them in full motion and not just cutaways and small little snippets. So excited for that. Not to mention we get like a continuation of the Leatherface fatality we saw from the last gameplay trailer. This time it's on Devora though. It's pretty much the exact same thing, but the chainsaw has now been moved even higher. So check this out. Now we can actually see Devora is, she's not having a swell time either, just like Takeda from earlier. Inside the next image, she has her arms actually like spread out. So the chainsaw's already about to hit her neck, and you can see Leatherface having a pretty good time. That mask, man, that mask is awesome. So you actually put the 2 images from the last breakdown video of these brand new images I showed you here. You can clearly see the fatalities that would be Leatherface stabs them inside like the bottom of their stomach. From there, he slowly works his way up to their neck. From there, I think it's pretty much safe to assume he's not just gonna stop, so he goes all the way towards the top of their head, splitting their opponent from the waist up into 2 different pieces, and it's gonna look like a banana, if you will. I don't know, whatever analogy you want to use, it's gonna look super brutal. I mean, so for the most part, he stabs him in the stomach, works his way up to the top, and I'm gonna assume the body just like falls over or something. So cannot wait to actually see what the full version of this is gonna be, not just cutaways and small little images and glimpses of it here and there. And of course, last but definitely not least, the pit stage fatality has been confirmed. You guys know I've been wanting that for months. You know, Dynasty's been saying I want to see a fatality, stage fatality inside of this game. We finally got it, not to mention it's on the pit. Cannot beat that. So it looks pretty awesome. What I thought was pretty funny as well is you can actually see the stage fatality was performed inside the fatality practice mode. So boom, there you go. You can actually practice this inside the fatality practice. You see the small little rectangle there, and it just looks like you gotta be close to your opponent and do an uppercut or something. I'm sure it can't be too difficult because all he does is go down then back up. So I'm excited. It looks super sick. Something else I think is interesting is at the end we see Sub-Zero just torn into bits and pieces in the spikes. You see all those heads. I'm pretty sure all those heads belong to somebody that works at NetherRealm Studios. I think the one on the bottom right might be Ed Boon. Maybe that's a stretch. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure those heads are the guys from the NetherRealm Studios staff. All in all, I can't complain. And what do you guys think of all the fatality showcase? In particular, what do you think of the stage fatality on the pit? Looks super sick. I'm so stoked for this, guys. March 1st cannot come soon enough. Anyways, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Until next time, guys, I'm your host. I've been Dynasty. Drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and if you want to watch the first fatality breakdown video, link provided below. I'll see you guys later. Peace.